finally got that screw back on. I'm going to put 2 E-clips on these. The good part about keeping all your parts separated is when you have leftover parts, you know you've left something off. Because I looked in there and I went, 3 E-clips, what do those go on? And I went, oh, I haven't put anything on these 2 gears yet. So. I slip them on and then I lift them to see if I've actually caught the little track they're supposed to be in. I did that on the front side too when I put an E-clip. Because sometimes it looks like it's in and you can lift it right off of there. So when your clock is in this position instead of this one is when it's going to get into trouble. When you've moved it, joggled it, and it's been working for months and all of a sudden it quits. Maybe something simple like this. Okay, so one lever here. Which I have to get attached down there. Alright, we're going to attach this end down here on this little lift lever to work the gong arm. This is your gong strike side. Okay, I need a E-clip on that. You. Oh, I heard that one shoot across the room. Hang on. Alright, I found the C-clip. It bounced off of a piece of furniture next to me and into the trash can, so that was lucky. At least I could find it. And at least it was something magnetic. I could get my magnet out and find it if I had to. The brass pins that fall out, and they're not magnetic. You can't pick up brass with a magnet, so you're just out of luck feeling around for those. But luckily I found that one. So, and I also put this little dust cover back on right here. It's on loosely so that we can oil that pivot right there before we put it on there and tighten it up. There's one on the front side, one on the back side. So don't forget to slip those over to keep your ticker ticking. Alright, our floating, coolest little balance ever. It's upside down. There's this spring that goes each way at the top. It's wound this way, and then it comes through this hole. and under that little plate right there and around it to give pressure on the side going that way, and then it switches right there, comes out the bottom, and the same there, so that it will go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Really smart people came up with this. I never would have come up with anything like that. I think it's really cool. Let's make sure I got it right side up. I do not. That little one-toothed arm right there. It's got one long tooth on that side and none on the other. That goes in the middle of that spring. That's what the gap in the spring is for, if I remember right. Not sure. I guess it doesn't touch that. I don't know. We'll put the screws in and we'll see what happens. That's the fun of working on your own clocks. You get to see what is what. If someone repairs your clock so they quit working, you really don't know what to do other than take it back to them. If you repaired it and it quits working, if you think about it, you have a basic idea what it might be because you've had it apart. If you're somebody that likes a lot of logic puzzles, that's what clocks are. Alright, let's see what we've done. That's tight against there. That's not going to work. Okay, upside down. Hang on, I'll flip it over. Alright, this piece is on. I'm going to have to troubleshoot it because it's not working and it used to be. I've put the strike mechanism on. When I tried it out, it was not striking properly. So I went online, found somebody that played it so I could figure out what order the notes were, figure out how I need to orient this little piece. I've got my clock ready to go off. It's on the little spike. It's about to do the 15-minute chime. And we know the 15-minute chime is simply one, bam, 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 all in order. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I spun this around until I found 1, 2, 3, 4. That's kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's 4, 3, 2, 1. That's all up and down, all up and down. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want to put that one just above the first spike. Put it in the hole on the front of the movement. Check and make sure I have the black mark where I want it. It is not. Find the hole on the other side. There, it's in. And it's already activated the first couple levers, as you can see. It's rotated too far down. Turn it back a little bit. Why is this so hard to get in this hole? What if we hold all these up in the air? Then maybe we'll have better luck. Alright, find my marks again. Put that gear in the hole. I've got the black one pretty much straight across. I'm going to let go and see where it lines up. It looks pretty good. It's about ready to strike the first one. So, I'll move it right there, one tooth. And let's see if we can get the front of the movement on. Don't forget your little arm, because there's no way to put it on after you've put this piece on. So hook it on there. Hook it on here. Okay, still no way to put it on.